Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you how to easily fix ghost touch problem on REALME GT 7T. So first, ghost touch issues where the screen appears to register touches without you doing anything can be very frustrating. So I'll show you ways to fix that. So first, what you guys need to do is restart your phone. Sometimes they are caused by temporary glitches, so restarting the phone can help. So first, press the power button and the volume up button at the same time. Now, swipe your finger up to the restart and wait for your phone to turn back on. So I'll see you guys when my phone is ready. So now, as you guys can see, what we can do is remove screen protector or the case. So if you're using a screen protector or a phone case, check if they are causing pressure on the screen, because sometimes a poorly fitted screen protector or case can lead to ghost touches. So try removing it and check if the issue is still here. Now if there is, you can try and clean your screen, because dirt, oil, moisture or lint can cause false touches. So try and gently clean the screen with a microfiber cloth to remove any debris or fingerprints. As you guys can see, I have my fiber cloth ready. As you guys can see now, let me simply wipe it all off and it should be good. So now you need to check for moisture or water damage, because it can cause such behavior on the touchscreen. So if your phone has been exposed to water, turn it off immediately and try placing it in a dry area or use a bag of rice to absorb all of it. Now, if you did that and there's still ghost touches, then you can try and turn off any features that could interfere. So for example, adaptive brightness or auto brightness can sometimes cause issues with the touchscreen responsiveness. So I'll show you guys how to disable that. Basically go over settings. Now scroll down until you see display and brightness, and here you will have auto brightness in the brightness section. So make sure that's disabled and make sure that the extra brightness is also disabled. Now, if there are still ghost touches and there are many issues with that, then it can be by a software bug. So check if there is a software available to fix any issues. Go over the settings. Here, scroll a bit down until you see system and update. Click on the software update and it will check for updates automatically. As you guys can see, my version of the software is up to date, which means I don't have any updates to do. But if you do, then I recommend installing them, because it can fix a lot of glitches, including the ghost touch. Now you can try and calibrate the touch screen, although many phones don't have a built-in calibration option, but some apps like touchscreen calibration on the Play Store can help. But remember, this is not an official feature and you can only use a third-party app if you're comfortable with it. I do not recommend that, it's all up to you, but I simply won't do that if I were you. Now, make sure to disable developer options if you've enabled them, because sometimes settings like window transition scale or maybe forced GPU rendering can cause some screen issues, and it may appear as a ghost touch. So as you guys can see, I have my developer options right here, and to disable them, simply tap on the switch and restart your device. So I'll see you guys once it's all done. And now, if the issue is still here, then as a last resort, I recommend performing a factory reset. Sometimes it just might be necessary. So remember, factory reset will erase all of your data, so make sure to back up your files first. Go over the settings. Here, scroll a bit down until you guys see the system and update section. Go to backup and reset, and here click on backup and migrate to create a local backup to save all of your important files. Now after you're done, click reset phone, click erase all data, enter the password if you have one, and simply click clear. This will make your phone get restored to the factory settings, And after the reset, check if the problem is still here. If it isn't, then simply restore all of your apps and data. But if there is, then it might be a hardware issue. Sometimes it could be a result of a hardware damage. So what you guys can do is visit a service center. And it's much better if you visit the REALME authorized service center, if there is in your location, or visit a professional technician for any repairs or possible replacement for the screen. So that would be it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.